Today on the Toy Temple, we find out, does a mall babe eat chili fries? Let's find out. Hey there, Glenn with the Toy Temple, and Jubilee has always been kind of a weird character ever since her debut in the animated series on Fox Kids. Now, the packaging looks awesome. She's from the Build-A-Figure Caliban wave. It says Marvel's Jubilee right there, the big X-Men logo. Look at that. I love that Hasbro keeps making these X-Men figures because my X-Men shelf may be a little overcrowded, but just, you know what, just keep churning them out. I'm going to buy them. You know I will. I took out the Build-A-Figure piece because nobody needs to see that because it's not part of the action figure, so why review it? Jubilee looking really great on the side. Little sparky action, visor, and full effect. I wish she had that face with that face. And where are her rainbow shooty sparkle accessories? Uh-oh. On the back, Jubilee, the mutant Jubilee, generates pyrotechnic energy blast that she calls fireworks, capable of blinding enemies or causing serious damage. Down here you see the full wave. You got Skullbuster, who? Blink, Weapon X, neat, but another Wolverine? I don't know. Forge, Beast, Gambit, now we're talking. Those guys, yes. And then we got Jubilee. Yeah. On the front, more Jubilee action, chewing bubblegum and taking names, and we are all out of bubblegum. So let's crack her open and take a look. And here's Jubilee out of the package, and she looks really great. She's got her dishwashing gloves, her rain jacket, her Daisy jean jorts. I mean, it was the 90s. Forgive her. She didn't know any better. The molded head, look at that. She's got that teenager with attitude action going on. A lot of swivel. Wow, Jubilee, you are super sassy today. Look at that. The figure looks really great. One thing that I've noticed, first off, is anytime a figure doesn't have, pants or anything of that like, the double jointed knees just look like knee pads. It's a weird look, but there's no other way around it unless you want to get rid of the double jointed knees, which, by the way, feel especially tight. I feel like I'm going to break a peg. So, ugh, that's not good. The Jubilee character, I know doesn't debut in the animated series, but I really, I can't imagine having an X-Men shelf without her, so I had to get her. So I was really excited when they actually announced her. Now, the articulation on this, not my favorite. Upper torso movement, that's fine. The legs, that's fine. I actually do like the thigh swivel, that it cuts at the jeans. And it's actually two different pieces, which is nice. The boot cut makes sense. But then you get up here, and her head is just way too big for that neck. Do you see? I know it's hard to see just because of the rest of it. Pop that off. Her head is like super enormous on this body. And I know it's all the same, all the way around, but it's too small of a body and too big of a head, I think. And then you get to the wrists, and she's got side hand movement on this one. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. And then she actually has the hinge on this one. So why did they choose both? I want her to be like, like that, but I have to, I don't know, position it in such a way. I don't know. It's weird. Can that work? Is that doable? Does that make sense? Does that look like Jubilee? I think that looks okay. She just looks like bam. But then the other issue arises in accessories. And stay right there. So you got the accessory with Jubilee chewing bubblegum. No glasses. You can equip glasses to her. And, it looks good. Looks like it'll fit. So there's glasses there, glasses there. Did anyone else get a third pair of glasses? I feel like I got an extra pair. Not that I'm mad. I just think that that's funny that I now have 3 pairs of glasses for 2 heads. So that's fun. Does the bubblegum come out, you ask? It probably does not. I'm not willing to bet that it does because I'm putting a lot of force on that. And I don't want to break it because I think it's a great look. I do. Paint-wise, paint looks good. The core right here and the top, those don't match. I don't know what the little emblem is right there. It's not an X symbol. What is that? Belt looks good. The blue looks good. A little bit of the rain jacket, plastic, looks solid though. I actually don't see too many paint imperfections. The earrings look good on both sides. And they match this head as well. The red lips look good. The bubblegum accessory looks good. As a figure, it's not too bad. It's hard to dislike Jubilee in figure form as long as you don't hear what she has to say, because my goodness, is she annoying in the animated series. But you know, she does grow up in the comics a little bit. She becomes a vampire. You know, we all go through that weird teenage phase where we all become vampires, and Jubilee, she certainly does. So size comparison wise, she is very tiny. I just wanted to get these bad boys out real quick. You got Beast. And I know it's hard to put Beast alongside Jubilee, but how about more of a standard issue figure like our boy Cyclops? And as you can see, Jubilee, she should be smaller just because she's tiny. She's a teenager. And Scott Summers is a big, strong dude who's a fully grown adult. So, yeah. Let's get these two out of the way. Jubilee. What are my thoughts on Jubilee? Well, I like her. I like the figure. She makes sense figure-wise. The knees look a little wonky, but otherwise, the lack of accessories definitely is a big issue for me. Yet somehow they included extra accessories, because why is she having such a hard time standing now? There. The extra accessories are nice. Thanks, I guess. But where are the fireworks? Where are the energy effects? Why do I have to provide my own? All of these questions and more. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Really, really nice. In the paint department, in the extra heads department, no extra hands. The hands have weird hinges. No accessories. She's really thin. Are you okay? A 3 out of 5, which I find to be fairly solid. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if Mall Bay beats chili fries. I think they do. So check us out on Instagram and Twitter, both at The Toy Temple. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love. I knew you'd fall over again.